Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try and slow down this time and talk at a little bit more of a normal speed. Had a super busy week last week, and hope you guys got some horse time in. I didn't get much horse time in except for scratching my boys' bellies at feeding time, but that's a super awesome part of having horses too. So here at Eclectic Horseman, we had two amazing classes on Tuesday. Tom Curtin was in the classroom, and he did a piece on starting young horses for a performance future. And it was really an incredible class. It's a subject that I don't really know much about. The performance world is not something that is in my life. And so I really, really appreciated the insight about what he does to give those horses like an extra special foundation and thinking of what their life is going to be like once they leave. And we had just an incredible group of students come and ask some really great questions. There was actually a student from the CSU Colt Starting Program, so that was sort of fun, and just a great group of people who really moved the class forward when they asked great questions. So that made me happy, and it was fun. And then on Thursday, Mike Bridges came and did a class on starting young horses in hand. So the two classes really kind of fit together. And again, we had just some really incredible interactions from the students that came. And also Mike had some photos of him working horses in hand and also some video. And what was really cool is that when he sent the video, I had watched it ahead of time, and I was sort of like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. And then when we did class, he talked us all through what he's looking for and what he's going to be doing, and sort of the principles that he does in working in hand. And then when we played the video, I could see so much more about what was going on. And so I love it when those light bulbs go off. I feel like I'm the number one student in all of these classes, and I just feel so lucky that I get to host them and have these incredible horsemen and horsewomen come and share their insight. And then it's so great when you guys come and ask questions, and it's like, I never would have thought of that. So and then we go down these really fun rabbit trails. So thanks for those of you who came this week. It just felt like, I think it was class 75 and 76 that we've done, and it just feels like wow, we're really hitting our stride as far as like giving really great content and having really good interaction and having everybody feel comfortable. It's super fun. So if you missed any classes, just remember you can always purchase the recordings. You can't ask a question, but you can come to the next live class and get your visiting and questions in. So that brings me to what's coming up this coming week. On Tuesday, Dave Janotic's going to be doing a class on saddle conformation, which, to be honest, is not something that I really thought about in that way, that he's going to be teaching how each saddle, sort of has its own conformation, just like a horse, and it can either help you or hinder you in what you're wanting to do. So he's offered to have students send in 3 photos of their own saddle, and he's going to analyze the saddles live in class. And that's open to everybody who comes. So get signed up, get your pictures taken, and get them to Dave. He's got a pre-class questionnaire for you to do, which will also help him, give you the feedback and information you need about your saddle. And so I think it's going to be a super fun class. I'm very excited about that. And then on Thursday, Siobhan Watkins is going to be talking to us about what science has to say about therapeutic horses and the work that is being done from their perspective. So again, it's a topic I haven't had any really background on, and so always love her classes, and we usually have some great conversations and people sharing their own experiences and really delving into the science. So should be a great time. I hope you can come to these. It's really fun. Let's see what else. So you will be seeing some eclectic conversations from the folks that are going to be presenting at Midwest Horse Fair. once again, Eclectic Horseman magazine is the official magazine of the Midwest Horse Fair, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to have a booth there this year, and I'm going to be doing my own class event there at the fair. I'm going to be on the schedule, which is kind of exciting. I'm going to be hosting a roundtable with some different clinicians, and I'll give you more information as that gets set in stone. But I haven't done like a live in-person talk since like 1998, when I was invited to speak on natural horsemanship journalism at equine affair in Ermelo, Netherlands. I can't think of the name right now. Oh, that's going to bug me. Anyway, I'll remember it and tell you about it the next time. But I'd only been the editor of the magazine, The Trail Less Traveled, where I was working for, a matter of months. And then somebody offered to fly me overseas to give a talk on natural horsemanship journalism. And I was like, yep, sign me up. So I'm really excited to do this event at the Midwest Horse Fair, and I'll let you know more about it as that gets set in stone. I'll be hosting some more eclectic conversations with presenters that are going to be there at the fair. And so it's a great way for me to get to meet some folks that I've never come across in my equine journalism profession, and a great way to sort of know what's going to be going on at the fair ahead of time. So I think that's it. Issue 147 is on its way to you. The table of contents is on the website, so check that out. There's some really fun stuff in this issue, and I think I said before in my last conversation, there's a piece from Barney Nelson sort of rounding out the Ray Hunt series that we've been reprinting from the early 80s, and this one has just some really incredible photos. Barney was a working cowboy on the 06 ranch, and she has some incredible photos that you just don't get unless you're there living the life, doing the work. And so I so appreciate the opportunity to share this historic article series with you. And those are available in the back issues. If you've missed any of them, you can go on the website and look those up, because they really sort of go back and help us remember what it was like the first time we went to a clinic, and sort of remember what it was like to feel that feeling of going to your first Ray Hunt clinic. So anyway, I think that's it for this week, and look forward to the next one. And thanks for stopping by, and thanks for bearing with me as I learn how to do this. Okay, see you later.